All right, what's up, people? Let's trailer reaction. So we got a brand new trailer, Rick and Morty season 5 official trailer dropped, and I thought it would be funny. So this is potentially a disaster, or it could be gold here. But I've brought in 3 people that are not familiar with Rick and Morty at all. So we've got Rob here, the other part of my duo from the Sidekick Show. We've got special guests Sarah and Gordon here, who you probably have seen on the Sidekick Show in the Running Man episode in particular, and I'm sure they're going to be on a lot of stuff in the future and have fun with us. And we have my blood brother. Damn it, this mirrored thing, it still can't get it. He is here because he actually knows what Rick and Morty is. So only him and myself are familiar with this show. So I'm bringing in 3 people who have no clue what's going on. So let's watch and hopefully have some fun. So Rick and Morty is an animated series. It focuses on a family that has a grandfather who's kind of like a crazy scientist. So it's almost kind of like Back to the Future. He's like a Doc Brown type character, and he takes his grandson on wild and crazy adventures. So it's fun for the whole family. I think.
Why did you just do air quotes?
I didn't. My finger just twitched.
I feel like this is the episode of Friends where Joey's like, "It's moo." I don't think you know how to use air quotes.
It's a moo point.
Okay.
Cow's opinion. All right. You made me lose my complete train of thought. So
ravioli.
I think we're
like a banana peel on the road. He slips and loses track of everything.
Yeah. So no, in my head, I actually think you guys would probably enjoy this. That's why I kind of thought this would be great. I don't know if it's do you guys know if there's any particular reason that you haven't stumbled across? Is it just because it's animated, or has anyone ever mentioned it to you before at all?
I've heard about it. I just hasn't hit.
So you've heard the name, and I feel like a lot of people actually haven't discovered this show. So one of the main reasons we do like it is because it will throw in a lot of those references from a lot of pop culture things. I don't know if Chris, you can help me out, like 80s movies, 90s movies, all kinds of fun stuff that we grew up with. So I think you guys might dig it, but we'll see. I think
part of the problem is we don't get it necessarily up here in Canada, as it's not readily available as it is in the US. So like, I know that it's created by Dan Harmon, who did Community. I'm a huge fan of Community. And so I'm very well aware of the show. I think we need a special subscription to a service to get it. And I wasn't paying $20 a month for it, right? So.
Okay, Veronica. Okay.
It's on what?
Yeah,
I think now it's on.
It's an Adult Swim show, and you can watch it on Stack TV if you have the Amazon app. If you get the extension for that, that's where I was watching it. And you always see the DVDs are always on sale. So if you do dig in, you really can't find it. You can probably pick up the seasons pretty cheap right now. Anything else we should cover before we roll into this, Chris?
The show it takes a lot of sci-fi tropes and kind of turns it on its head. Really, really self-aware and meta, I would say. So I think if you like sci-fi and you like those kinds of movies, this is the kind of thing for you.
All right.
Is there nudity?
Maybe not. It's a very wholesome show.
Yeah, it'll be blocked out.
I was too nervous to ask the question.
Chris, you're kind of new. You're kind of new. I feel like I know these guys a little bit well. So do you have a guess on if anyone is just going to be like, I don't get it, that was ridiculous?
You've set it up pretty well here for failure, because this is a show that has 5 seasons. They're coming in on a trailer for the 5th season of a show they've never seen, and we'll see. So, I would say 25% chance they'll like it.
25%. So one of the 3 might be like, that's cool, I want to go watch all the other seasons. So, all right, without further ado,
although if there's 3 of us, it'd be 33 1/3. John, where's your math?
Yeah, well, you can't have a negative, like, a part of a person.
He's rounding up. Okay, he's rounding up.
I am rounding up. So,
generous math.
No. Is the cat in the equation?
Yeah.
Then that's easier math, because then one person or the cat will dig this.
Have you been drinking tonight? This is what I want to know.
I haven't. Yeah.
Okay.
So
all right.
I feel like we shouldn't even do the trailer anymore. I think we've already had a blast.
I think this is it. We're good.
We're good enough. All right. So let's go without further ado.
Show me the trailer.
Rick and Morty season 5 trailer. I hope you guys like it, but it may be a disaster. Let's rock and roll.
Wait, shh. It's too quiet.
You skipped quiet.
I didn't skip. It's obviously quiet if it's too quiet.
Yeah, but you're supposed to say...
You know what, Summer? Now it's not quiet enough. Morty, come here. I need you for some bullshit.
Police, a strange, horny ocean man is on my lawn.
What are they mad at you for anyway? Well, we're talking about me. It could be anything. Grab those chains. It's time we raise a little hell. Good job, we're still outside. Help! What? Were we blades in that one? That's tight.
Rick, Beth, you love me after all.
I love her. She loves you. Those credits don't transfer.
We're touching Rick's stuff.
Summer, he said no. Nuh-uh. I said don't touch my...
Where are we ziplining through futuristic metallic tunnels to?
Hunt me! Somebody hunt me! Don't hunt them to completion.
Well, I vote. No voting, no debate. It's not a democracy. It's a Rick public. You're in or you're out.
Obviously, I'm in. I never said I wasn't in.
Me neither.
Oh, why is this happening to me?
For the future!
Grandpa! Hey, Grandpa, what do I do? We can work this out. Just stop trying to kill each other.
New Rick and Morty starting Sunday, June 20th at 11 p.m.
Jerry, bucket list?
I'd like to attend a game at every major league ballpark.
Nope.
On Adult Swim. And stream seasons 1 through 4 on HBO Max now.
So that was Rick and Morty. So are we at 0%? Or Rob, your boy Namor was in there for a second. I don't know if you noticed him.
Well, yeah. So listen, no, I don't. Okay. A couple of things. One is that I picked up a fair number of pop cultural references from movies and TV shows, Hellraiser, obviously Voltron, and a bunch of others. I have to say, though, the best part for me of that trailer was that White Stripes tune. I love that White Stripes. I love all their music. So I was actually more jonesing for more of that song. I'd give me some sweet Jack White licks on the Fender. I have no context for what's happening in this show, John. So I was like, it looks great. It sounds better.
I think I expected them to focus more on the jokes. I didn't think they were just going to go into a crazy action montage. So I thought they were going to throw some of the crazy adult jokes at you guys. So this is another side effect of not watching the trailer before.
Oh, you didn't watch it either?
I didn't watch anything. So I should have probably vetted.
This was supposed to make us laugh, right? Is that?
That's what I thought was going to happen.
Okay,
because they throw some really whack and crazy jokes.
Okay,
in the show,
so I legit think what you've done is you've managed to irritate our two special guests, who will likely never respond to a late night text from you asking you to join.
No.
All right. Before we go to Sarah and Gordon and find out if I'm at 0%.
That was funnier than the entire trailer.
Chris O, do you think there was anything else we should have probably done instead? Should it have been?
I think you've done a great disservice to Rick and Morty as a whole, doing this to some unsuspecting people. It's maybe you should start with season 1. Season 1, or like maybe an episode, like one of their best episodes from season 1, maybe screening one of those. I think a trailer for the 5th season. I can't even. No chance.
No chance. So maybe a clip of one of the jokes that maybe I thought they might have got would be more ideal. So I'm learning as we go along with this Let's Trailer reaction. And this one will strike in one of the
epic fails.
Yeah, big fail portions. But I guess I'll kick it to you guys if you guys have anything to say, or we'll just hang up and call it a night.
Never speak of this again.
Well, the problem, surprising with us with this season 5 trailer, is that it's probably for people that have seen the first 4 seasons. So you don't
Wait, what?
no, but I mean, they're not, doing jokes. It's all just really, and I just found it really quick. I had no idea what was going on. It was splitting up really fast. So yeah, I had no context of what was going on, and I don't know the characters, so I couldn't relate to it. Or
did anything catch your eye at all?
No, zero.
Anything you saw that you were like, what the hell was that?
I just wanted to shut this down and go watch Running Man.
You were looking for the upload.
Oh, good lord!
But I watched, a cartoon that I did get introduced to that I actually find funny is Big Mouth.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that is my kind of humor.
So to rinse this from her memory, we will watch Big Mouth later.
Yeah.
some horror.
My
it's amazing.
Sarah. We should start with season 1 or a particular joke that I thought was entertaining.
Or probably even on YouTube, the best of portions and put a clip together.
Hey, reaction to best of might be a better call.
Don't call me for that one. I don't think I'll show up for that podcast. Like Sarah's right though. We have no context. I think I bet you the trailer that was introducing season 1 would set up the premise. Now the assumption is you have been with these characters for 4 seasons. You ought to know the tomfoolery and hijinks they get into. So for us who have never seen the show, okay. I'm actually going to turn on the white stripes instead.
Gordon, do you have any?
Know that if you don't, I'm a content consumer, and you've piqued my curiosity, so I will at least try 1 or 2 episodes, probably in the middle of the night when I can't sleep and have run out of everything else, so that I can validate that it was as confusing or bad as we sort of all think.
Pro tip is start on season 1. That's the pro tip.
Yeah,
start on season 1, episode 1. Yes.
And at least give it, if anything makes it 5 seasons in the Adult Swim lineup, then it's obviously, it's worth something. But that trailer by itself, like Rob, you said it best, the only thing that I got was the music. And they couldn't have picked a better song, at least not for me.
Right. So I think that Gordon's right. I have the interest in wanting to watch season 1. But I had that interest beforehand. This trailer has done nothing to further that interest. It's just, it is what you've done is you've actually taken me away from playing Fortnite for the last 20 minutes, John.
It's been 20 minutes. You can see the timer in the top. It's been 12 minutes. So stop being a drama queen.
I was very excited for this podcast, and it's just totally ruined my night. So awesome.
This is like the version of Nailed It on Netflix when you have a really thing, and then all of a sudden John shows us this, and it's like nailed it, and we're like,
it's like a blob of red dye, and it's like
right, yes,
all right. So,
this actual interaction is way funnier than this trailer that you've shown us.
That's why it actually kind of started to occur to me as I was about to start the trailer. I was like, maybe we should just cut this off now. But I feel like this is now
for something, but nothing came. It just nothing. So thank you, Rob, for that joke that made it better. So.
Rob, to save the day again. Yeah. All right. Anyways, between me and Chris Ho, are you excited for this new season 5?
Of course. To me, this is the best show on TV. It's funny, it's clever, it's quirky, it's the one problem with it is they can't make enough of it. There's 2 years between seasons. It's kind of an annoyance in that way because people always want more. I've given up on trying to sell people on it, but it is it's a good show, and it's you'll like if you watch it, you like it. I'm not trying to turn the whole world into Rick and Morty fans. It's better if it's not. It's probably better if it's not completely mainstream in that way. So can't wait.
No, that was a perfect way of putting it. So I've not properly sold this show, and maybe I shouldn't be selling this show at all. But it is a fantastic show. Yeah, apparently,
really,
it is a great show. If you do end up checking it out somehow, so maybe Gordon late at night will give it a shot. But probably not unless I can find a clip maybe win you back with this clip.
I think
So,
I think you should have Gordon and Sarah on with something else. I think you owe them now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I always owe them already. Anyways, they add so much fantastic content to our other shows. It is absolutely hilarious. So okay, back to the drawing board for me. If anybody else has ideas, please contact me because mine are firing like missing the target. So
have you seen Big Mouth at all?
I haven't. I don't watch it. I'm pretty sure my brother has seen it. No.
I've heard about it, but I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
Oh, Big Mouth. Yeah, no, it's amazing. That would be like us actually showing a trailer of season 4 of Big Mouth to you guys if you've never seen it and being like, okay, so
but it would still be funny, I think.
Let's flip the script, put it on.
I would say flip the script, but this has been that part. Everything else other than the trailer has been amazing.
Hey, John,
but
you know
yes,
what? Listen, you tried, buddy. Listen, we are in a pandemic. We are holding on to the grab for our fingernails, and you took a shot at something to make people laugh, and good for it didn't work, but good for you for trying, John. Thank you.
Good fail.
Swing and a miss.
It's a solid fail. What's the opposite of a solid landing? But you did well. Like if you
you didn't stick the landing is what you're trying to get at.
If you didn't stick the landing, but
you
still get it.
You shit the bed. That's what
the bed. Do they say that in gymnastics?
Have you? Yes. You watch and on the Olympics
they
this
flip
year
on the bar
as they're flipping, and if that person and falls,
and
the guy goes,
stumble,
"Oh,
they
shit the bed."
They said, contestant number blah 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 has shit the bed. That's what they say. All right,
that's what they say.
I'll have to watch more gymnastics.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for giving me your time. We'll I'll have to bring you back and if they return my calls. Thank you very much, everybody.
New number, who dis?
Okay, I don't think we can top that. Thank you, guys.